Oh, sorry about that. We're just gonna do a quick pan version of jambalaya. So we're gonna skip a few ingredients here.
Oh, you're gonna get it out. You got it?
I can do it, yeah.
Okay.
But whenever I am looking for something really quick for my family, we're gonna put just a little bit of oil in here. And we're gonna dice up some sausage. Normally I would do these on an angle and everything and make them all pretty, but I'm gonna show you how you can do something like this really, really quickly. So we're gonna make this one into a 20-minute meal.
Kielbasa is so easy. Like it changes everything. Just like you said, if it's a rush and you gotta go home.
So we're gonna put this in the pan and let it saute for a minute. So quick knife skills tip, see how we can see that this is kind of sliding. So this is not the ideal way to slice your bacon up, but always keep your fingers kind of curled behind so that you don't risk cutting your fingertips off. So we're gonna kind of hold it tight with the ends of our fingers like that. We're gonna throw the bacon in there and we're just gonna kind of let these saute together. All right, so we're gonna put that on max sear, let it go for a minute. Few things we're gonna put in this one. We're gonna put some diced tomatoes again. Again, I would normally put diced tomatoes and green chilies, but we're gonna keep it not spicy tonight. So we're gonna put some diced tomatoes. We're gonna put our celery, our peppers, and our onions in there, but we're gonna get a little more red pepper. The thing I love about jambalaya is you can kind of decide what you want to go in it. In my house, we often make it as a seafood jambalaya, so we'll add fish in it, we'll add some shrimp into it. Sometimes we'll use rotisserie chicken, sometimes we dice up raw chicken and we cook that. So it honestly becomes a meal that's kind of whatever we have. The main thing that's always the same is the celery, the onion, and the peppers, which we call the Holy Trinity. So that's always gonna be in this dish. I always have tomatoes in it. I like to spice it up, so like I said, I'll put tomatoes and green chilies to make it a little spicy. And then it's got rice. You can have it over rice, or you can have the rice mixed in. I usually mix it in. Generally speaking, jambalaya, it would be mixed in. If it was a gumbo, then we would have it over rice. So normally I would brown this a little bit more. We're gonna rush it just a little bit. So we're gonna put our onions in there, let them cook down with the sausage and the bacon. A little bit of celery. A little bit of peppers, a little more pepper than that. I like to do a trio of peppers just for the color, to be honest. There's no difference. The main difference in peppers is that green peppers usually have more of a bite to them. As they mature, all peppers turn red. So as they mature, they get a little bit sweeter. So the more red they are, the more sweet they are. So we're gonna let that keep sauteing, and we're gonna keep adding some stuff to it here and there. So we're gonna add some diced tomatoes into this, and we're gonna season it up.
So you have a lot of tomato-based type of things.
Yes,
okay.
A lot of tomato base. Now this is where we get a little into that season to taste land. How you season it may be different to someone else. We like a lot of garlic in my family, so we're gonna put a big heaping teaspoon of that in there.
Who doesn't like garlic?
We're gonna get a little bit of Creole seasoning. Now, we chose tonight to go with a salt-free because we can add salt to it. Most of your Creole seasoning has a lot of salt in it, like a lot of salt. So I generally say get one without salt and then add how much salt you want into it. You do need quite a bit of salt in this type of food just to get the flavor that you're looking for, but don't get out of control with it. We're gonna give it a little bit of paprika. This one's not a traditional one, but I like to put it in there. It's probably not in your recipe, but you can add a little. And this is just gonna keep simmering here for a second, and then we can eat it over rice. So we could actually cook the rice in here, and in fact, I think I'm gonna put just a little bit of rice in it.
I was gonna say, you probably should just cook it in here.
All right, so there's your jambalaya.